see you on the outside. See my brother.
Thanks, man. I won't let you down.
Good to see you, bro. But I have to keep you motivated when I was in jail. Besides, I do need somebody who's reliable.
You go ahead in. I'll be right there. Hey, Laura, what's up? Hey, Andy. Someone named Bamba is about to call you about being Mickey's new driver. Do me a favor, run a background check on him and go deep. We can afford him, bro? Did you run a background check on me too?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. On 2nd down, Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Here's Stroud. Open is Kraft. He's got it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll go again with Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 20 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. And in motion is Brown. Now the tap this one forward, the receiver heading left.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey, south.
Give up the middle with Hall. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Arizona.
Hall will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60.
Right to the air goes Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
56-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right to the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Again, working deep downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Ward. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 and well. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
A give. Here's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Down. Look the hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Left side. He finds Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
It's a gain of
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Man in motion is Brown. He'll try the right side with Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 49ers' 21-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Another swap. South. Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Cardinals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Couldn't take the chance. We're going to return it from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Reps, 7 Pirates, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Rocco 80. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Come on.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll take a deep shot for down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Over. 18.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
First and 10 at the 29.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
70.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards.
The big veteran, Cameron Hayward. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
19, Charger, 19, 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They're going to go. It's Ward. That one into the hands of Downs. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Mustang, come next.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42.
60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Buffalo Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got a man. It's Cannon. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
45 yards.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
19 Lions, 18 Bronco 80, drop 60, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go!
Throwing again is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Second and goal. Now, designed run with Ward. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash.
They snap it to Ward. He'll buy time left. And this will pay off. It is caught. 2-2 at round. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scrambled. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary. And
now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Austin brought in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A huge play just before the half. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. First down, it's Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
14 on the play. It's second down.
Now, Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ready, set, wrap up, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, 65, Warrior 70. Mustang 19, ready, hut.
On first down, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Cougar 19, 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll take a deep shot for down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third down
18,
and 10.
back to 60, back to 50.
Play action. Ward. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. This fielded inside the 35. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return, it's Austin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11, 79, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60.
To throw is Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
And Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, Trap 60. 70 race, Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 7. Now it's Ward.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Running here is Pollard. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Escaping to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trader now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
67, Panther, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw is Ward. Moving to his left. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Lion. Trap 6, 70 Red. Buffalo 8, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
On 1st down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the 49er.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Pushed out to his left. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Throwing, Ward.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ward now on third down. Flushed to his left. He's got his man. That's down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
49er first down.
Come 19. Get up, Dragon, 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Ward. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another
19,
49er.
19, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Prater now on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Sack off. He's into trouble for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the moment that quarterback drops back on fourth down, Mike, he really has two choices. The first one is easy. That ball's got to come out of his hand, be thrown past the marker, and try to convert that first down. The other option is trying to make a run for it himself. I think in this case, though, the defense, they really planned for both options, and he was forced to throw something he didn't love, and it resulted in the pick.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
First and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Who else another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
18, Robert. Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 70, 18, Pioneer.
Again, it's Ward. On the move left. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. That is hard. 2-2 and well. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
Cardinals 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Mixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80.
On play action, it's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Go.
On second down, here's Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, Stroud. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
All right.
And the Cardinal
Austin brought in motion. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cardinals. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they had a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, 19 tight, 19, go.
On first and 10, Ward. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the 49ers.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Warriors,
First
go.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Lions. 60, Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco 80. Ready.
On first down, Ward. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
60 in. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Lions. Viking 18, run. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Swing this one out to White. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Tohu. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
That play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
On play action. Stroud. Flush to his right. There he goes again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Austin brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Bronco 8, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, it's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Here we go, 18, hot, 70, Timberwolf. 19, Lions. Hut.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
Tony. Where's the hot?
To throw, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Austin brought in motion. A second down throw for Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
35-yard line.
Viking 18.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.